locked in to join in with the paranoia. The engage and pick is looking pretty nasty from TT here.
It is.
Assuming they can make their ultimate kill someone.
You don't have that much
time. 5 minutes, people do switch for lane priority, picking up waves. Tibbers just drops in mid lane there by setup to try and force a bit of priority and allow TT to potentially fight over this dragon. Setup with the stun charge. In danger though, gets jumped out, gets a stun back, and manages to walk away. Haichao looking for the shuffle back. It's onto Tibbers and setup. We need to start running away. What's happening in the river? Hoya's now come on down. Has TP'd in, gets a knock up onto the Brawl. Looking for some value. Call of the Forge God coming on down. A setup. Got the stun charge, goes down to the soldiers. Big knock up though on the other side as LP goes down to 1-for-1 as it stands. And the dragon stays standing.
Well played there by Hoya to make sure the shield was down before Aatrox as well. There's a whole lot of Umbra. They like the darkness word.
It's a good one, to be fair. Now, all the while, of course, worth noting that 1xN didn't turn up to that fight, was just laning against the Rumble, ended about 10 CS, maybe even more
position with that draft. 1xN, I think it's an easier draft in some ways than the last one. Sivir into Jarvan with an Aurora is pretty nasty. Hang on, there might be a pick over the wall. Here comes the fight.
Oh, baby. In they go, flashing forward, setup, flashing away himself, stays alive. Now they're turning it around with the paranoia. Glacier Fisher over the wall, bought some time, but there is Feather as well, looking to get some value onto that Rumble, who has rumbled in the jungle too hard and goes down.
Nocturne gets the pick onto the flashless. Now, Hoya's dropped the top wave 4. This dragon's going down. Hoya could teleport back up towards top lane. Doesn't need to. He's going to walk his way up there too. Has the Kanik Rooken. He has that first item. Little worried that he's left a bit early now, though. The Ornn isn't here.
TP right back where they came from. Ornn also TPing in. Feather potentially in danger, but gets the battle down to a hit by the Glacial Fissure. But now in comes the Ornn Horn. Aki gets to go on forwards and they blow up LP. The flash blown earlier is hyper valuable and Thunder Talk pounce. The lightning strikes twice for a double kill.
Draw is not doing enough with this shield to block the Braum ultimate. It's going to be 2 kills to the side of TT. Feather's going in for another knockup. I'm not sure there's not a follow-up beyond that, and indeed there won't be. It will be Dragon to TT, 2 kills. I haven't watched it for a while. I watched the autopsy of Jane Doe again yesterday, and it was, yeah, I enjoyed the movie. It's, okay, I'd say less good on the second watch than the first one when I knew the twists and stuff. Feather's caught alone, and so I don't really want to pick him off though. How's going to be summoned to the top side? Haichao's going to quickly drive that into the turret. And they'll get themselves first turret of the game, and feats of strength now going to be down to the next objective.
That will be interesting, actually.
And of course, they'll get something out of it. Not they were really looking for, but they'll take it, I guess, given everything.
It's a minute and a half until next dragon, so I think
it'll
probably be up in time anyway. It's level 11.
And also, because that ultimate's going top side, LNG weren't sending anyone bot side to deal with the push. Hoya gets 8 out.
Like we're going to have any contest. Sharpfang over on his Grom, saying, look, we're giving this one up. Get some shove, we'll play to scale. And in fairness, they've got that option if they have to.
Goes through vision to get here.
Boy.
TT, look, this is still throwable. They are only 1,500 gold ahead. Teleports come in. That's going to fall low. LNG, do you think? No, there is 5 members. This is under half HP. TT could potentially rush this now.
The Feather pull now coming down to 3k. Can they find a way on in? Where, oh, where is the jungler? Down to 2. Taken. Nice pull back on the Feathers. Now looking for another engage. Zucker can potentially find a good equalizer. Sets up with the stun on 2. In they go with the paranoia. Still trying to get the kill. Does get LP. Aki might well be trained, but another stun comes on down and prevents the follow. The soldiers slide away, but to what avail? LNG, though, begin to turn it around as Haichao and the Flame Spitter come on through. Haichao still doing some work. Maybe needs to put some more soldiers down. Just can't do it because 1xN murders more.
They don't get the pick onto the Xayah, and Xayah cleans up. 4 for 2 in the fight. Atakan and LNG playing the game without vision and without knowledge of that Atakan. The objective goes down. They can't contest. It'll be a mid-turret as well. This game just fell off the cliff's edge for LNG.
Besides, I think this time around for the Conqueror, getting a lot of value as extended fights is required.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, the Conqueror's still good, right? Because you get a ton of attack speed from your W anyway, so it's like, well, I'll just get the better stats, and tend to give you pseudo life. Still, Paranoid pulled again, going on to the flashless fight.
Oh, baby. And the unspeakable horror comes on down. The battle dance, the grand entrance, the quickness. The combo comes on through. Setup was jumped on, but the Ornn Horn is here. And unfortunately, this brass band is playing you out at your funeral. Nice kill and a double for 1xN.
Yeah, the soldiers just there as a funerary procession for the Emperor of Shurima. Rumble will get a turret on the bot side of the map. It is technically a trade, but they are still down a little under 3,000 gold. Inner turret will get taken as well to put them back over that 3k mark. Ornn items are coming in. 1xN had that upgraded Essence Reaver for that fight. 5-0-2 on the Xayah. And LNG
Stack Conqueror.
You're going to have even more AD. They're trying to catch up Hoya. He has ult.
Don't know about this one,
me neither, buddy.
Paranoia now coming. Where are they looking? Potentially a Zucker. Sundis comes on forward. It's very deep now for Matthew. Backs away. Knocked up. TT comes on through. That time the shield prevents the Ornhorn. Damage might be a bit far.
Oh, the stun!
Trying to do it. But look at Zaya doing some work. The stun was good. 1 for 2 right now. Top and jungle in danger. There's potentially some value coming on through. They lose Aki. They lose Feather. But at least kill off Haichao. Messy from Thunder Talk.
It's still a good fight from LNG for sure, but the stun from Setup stops it from being any
Common
worse.
concept within League. If the enemy team has been playing around one side of the map, they will leave wards. You know that Haichao just pushed out top lane. They're going for the engage.
Oh, here we go. Paranoia's down. Doesn't get that much value till quite yet, but the fear's still there. Blast over for the stun setup again. The Azir is confounded and taken out. This Zaya is ungodly fed.
I mean, you don't normally see a DPS check on a tower, but 1xN just took that tower in a single wave by pressing W. Like, watch, he'll do the same here. Look at this. This is insane.
Ugh.
3 grubs, a bunch of AD extra from the Masterwork item. They are not prepared for the amount of big structure damage that Zaya's doing here.
LP finally resets alongside Sharp, and they won't quite get the inhibitor. A little wary of a potential collapse, and I think that's probably fair. Level 16 now for 1xN, so that Feather Storm going to be an increasingly reliable cooldown.
I love the Molten Shield going on to 1xN there too, giving him a little bit of extra movement speed. You don't often expect that from the Annie, but if Rakan goes forward, activates Zaya's W, and then you get the Molten Shield and the Ghost, this is like a Peregrine Falcon of Zaya's.
She's real quick, and just a little bit of extra defense is no bad thing at all. Setup just get caught briefly there. Not really all that much. Hoya also at this point very tanky. A lot of the pen items just haven't been able to be bought. You've got a Black Cleaver and a Bloodthirster, or Bloodletter.
Sam, all in all, teleport in, trying to fight around the dragon right now. I just don't see how LNG have the damage, and TT could actually just leave this and take an inhibitor if they really wanted to.
Don't need it. Hoya's going to pick up that turret, still has the TP, and remember, with the Ornn coming from an unusual angle, the Ornhorns, the Call of the Forge God, could well be there to melt LNG down into their constituent parts.
See how strong the anvil of TT is.
The triple knockup afterwards. You can do no wrong. There's the Forge God coming on in. And unfortunately, they are smoked, delivered into the waiting arms of hell.
Smelted and quenched. LNG have been sent back to the slag heap. TT crushed through the fight, and Hoya, I think he's looking at a double back-to-back, a double MVP game back-to-back, and TT starting off this split 2-1, a good start to split 3 of LPL. Very confident team fighting from Thunder Talk.
That is nuts. I mean, it's very hard to talk about anything else here, because Thunder Talk, again, the first game was a little bit closer. It was a harder game to play out from the draft. This one, the composition, we said we liked how thematically in sync it all was. The side of Ellen.